The calm waters of Pacific are once again in tensions, and this time the warning isn't coming from Washington as usual, but it is coming from London. Yes, the United Kingdom has made it very clear that if China pushes too hard on Taiwan, then military retaliation is no longer off the table. British Defence Secretary John Healey, while visiting Australia, delivered a message that was sharp and unmistakable. Standing at the port of Darwin as the United Kingdom's biggest aircraft carrier, the HMS Prince of Wales loomed behind him. Healey stated that Britain remains committed to diplomacy but will not hesitate to secure peace through strength if deterrence fails. Now, these remarks come at a time when the West's collective patience with Beijing's aggression is wearing thin. You know what? This isn't just rhetoric. The HMS Prince of Wales is in the Pacific for a reason, part of a larger strategy to reinforce security ties with allies like Australia, the US, the UK, and Australia through joint exercises and naval deployments. They are now stepping up their military presence in the Indo-Pacific. Now, for London, it's about keeping vital sea routes really open for them. For Canberra, it's a matter of defending sovereignty in its backyards. But while Britain ramps up its presence in the region, it's walking a fine diplomatic line. London still officially abides by the One China policy, recognizing Beijing as the sole legitimate government of China, even while maintaining formal ties with Taiwan. But you know what? China isn't buying the balancing act right now. Beijing has responded very angrily to recent developments, particularly the passage of British warship through the Taiwan Strait, a move China sees as a direct provocation. Now, for China, Taiwan is not just any territorial issue, it's a red line. And under President Xi Jinping's rule, that line is becoming increasingly militarized. Tensions have reached a boiling point now. Beijing has been ramping up military drills around Taiwan, flying fighter jets into Taiwan's air defense system almost daily. The UK's message is loud and clear. Alongside its growing naval footprints in the region, is that any attempt to change the status quo by force will not go unanswered. In the meantime, Taiwan sits at the heart of the geopolitical powder keg. It's a global chip-making hub, a symbol of democratic resistance, and a litmus test for how far the West is willing to go to counter China's rise. And now, with Britain openly discussing military options, the stakes have climbed even higher. The world is watching, and the question no one wants to answer just yet is, what happens if words fail and warships take the lead?